Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Saturday Suds on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I'm doing something just a little bit different today because it's cold outside. I am standing here in front of my television recording this. So this is everything you see right here is actually my TV. And I've got my camera set up and my table is here in front of me and stuff. Anyway, it's cold outside, it's windy, we got a little snow the other day. It's December, y'all, so it's that time of year. So anyway, I decided to do it inside today and thought I would do a little, winter background. So I've got this playing on Netflix. It's some kind of winter wonderland or something like that. I just got it muted. Anyway, what I've got for you today is a beer that I've done before. It is now I've done some Scotch ales, Scottish ale, and a porter earlier this week. What I've got today is a Komes Baltic Porter, 9% ABV, product of Poland. Now I've done this before, but it was in a little short bottle. This is a Komes Baltic Porter, 9% ABV. It's a World Beer Cup Bronze Award winner, and also the Beer Tasting Gold Award. European Beer Star 2013 is what it's got on there. Let's see, it says Komes Baltic Porter from Brewery Fortuna is one of the best Baltic porters in the world and also one of the most appreciated Polish beers. When Komes is stored for 36 months, the beer changes its taste. Now you can decide how long your Komes will mature. Alright, so it goes from a scale from 4 months all the way up to 36 months. The fresher you drink it, it's fresh and roasted, and the longer it ages, it's dry and complex according to the scale here. Now I don't know if y'all can see the scale on the back of it or not. Nope, you're not going to be able to see it because the lighting situation sucks. I'm standing here in the middle of my living room, y'all, and you can see the reflection of my lights right here. That's the only lights I have in here, because if I turn that light off, you can't even see me. I'm just a silhouette on the screen there. So I had to turn the lights on, so I'm trying to stand in front of these right here so it won't distract too bad. But anyway, that affects how I can show stuff on the camera. This was actually bottled, I don't know how to read the date. It's got 33/29/22/1. So maybe it was bottled in 22, possibly January 29th of 22, I guess. I don't know what the 33 in the front stands for, but anyway, it don't make no difference. It's been in my refrigerator a while. I'll put it that way. I got this bottle at the same time that I got the other Komes brews that I did. I got a Komes 4-pack, and it's been over a year ago for sure. And they were delicious. They were a 4-pack of different Komes brews, and they were all delicious. One of them was the Baltic Porter. But we're gonna revisit this today on Saturday Suds. And I thought it was interesting because yesterday I did a revisit of Scotch ale that my cousin sent me, and it was pure Baltic Scotch ale. And then the day before that, I did a Falcon Scottish ale. So, and then the day before that, I did a Tokyo Black Porter. So anyway, we've done porters and Scotch and Scottish ales this week, all revisits. So let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness. Y'all see that? Reverse cascading happening there. It's getting up to the head. And and I can just barely see any light through it. Oh, oh, man, that smells good. Let's get a taste of that head. Chocolatey notes right away. Dark chocolate notes. Dark chocolate. The flavor of that head. And the aroma coming off of it was kind of like a roasty, toasty type aroma. But the flavor in that head, man, it's dark chocolate. Dark chocolate flavor in that head. Man, it's good. And I didn't bother to look back when I first did these, when I first reviewed these Komes. And I know it's been over a year ago. It was probably last summer, or not this past summer, but the summer before. More than likely, it's when I did them. Fortuna in Poland. All right, so got just a hair down in the bottom of that still, and I, kind of do the best I can putting it up there where you can see it. But just a beautiful dark brew. Beautiful. So this Komes Baltic Porter out of Poland at a 9% ABV. This for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families just like I do. And to heck with our government. They don't do nothing for nobody. They just take advantage of us and screw us any way they can. And next election cycle, everybody that's in there, just vote them out. Just vote them out. It's the best way to do it. Cheers, brothers and sisters. I love y'all. Oh man, that is delicious. I'm getting the dark chocolate in the body as well. I got it in the head. It's not as strong in the body as it was in the head, but I'm still getting that dark chocolate flavor. And the carbonation's kind of light, but it's still there. And it goes down as smooth as silk, man. I'm telling you, I thought it was going to be boozy. At a 9% ABV, I was expecting it to have kind of a boozy note to it, but it does not. It does not taste boozy. It's smooth and delicious. And this one has a dry note to it. It said dry and complex. It has a dry note to it. Complexity, perhaps. I don't really know how to describe complexity. I don't know what exactly that means. To me, it would be some undescribable flavors, but I can describe these flavors well. The dark chocolate, and it's like if you took dark chocolate and melted a bunch of it, and then you mixed it with like a Busch Light, a real light ale, light lager, light colored, light flavor, very light in flavor. That's kind of what it tastes like. Now that sounds kind of gross. If you dark chocolate and Busch Light just sounds kind of gross, but I don't know any other way to describe it. That's kind of what I'm getting. A light ale flavor underlying the dark chocolate notes that I'm getting. But it's smooth and easy to drink. It's not boozy at all, which is surprising to me. It is very good. Very good brew. I'm going to score an A+, man. It's just delicious. For a beer that's been sitting in my fridge for over a year. 9% ABV. Of course, they tell the way I understand it is if it's over an 8% ABV, it'll age. That may not be true for all beers, but this one, I mean, it hadn't affected the flavor at all. It's just, I mean, well, I'm sure it has somewhat affected the flavor through how old it is and everything, but it's still freaking good. I'm gonna score an A+. It's just delicious. It's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. I thought this would be a real heavy beer. What's going on back there? That's some night vision stuff. I don't know what's supposed to be Winter Wonderland stuff. That looks like some Halloween stuff. Anyway, if you see this Komes somewhere, this Baltic Porter, give it a shot if you ain't never. It's good stuff. I can't remember what I give for it. It seemed like it was kind of high. I may have give, $7, $8, $10 for it. I'm not sure. I don't care. I'd give it again. It's just delicious. Wonderful brew. All right, y'all. That's been a Saturday Suds this week. I'll be back next week. I'm going to continue doing revisits until I get some of this beer drank up. So I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.